Hey guys, so today's episode is exciting. I'm doing another sewing video. I'm actually going to try to make from scratch a two-piece set. The oh so very popular on Pinterest look, and I know a lot of girls are thrift flipping items to become two-piece sets. And in my case, I don't have anything that can be flipped into a two-piece. So I'm getting real creative and I'm gonna be using a
bed sheet.
I'm so in love with this pattern. You know, this gingham plaid pink, it just screams to me like girly picnic, and I think it's gonna be really good. So I rifled through my mom's box of patterns and I found two patterns that I think will work really well. So for the top, I was thinking of using this guy here because I really liked the bows, because bows obviously, as we noticed, on the shoulders are very popular, and the square neckline. So I thought, let's make that guy. And for the skirt, this one, and because it's high-waisted and it's got all the right sort of, it's going to be more form-fitting to the body, I think it'll work really well, and we'll just make sure not to make it as long because I don't want it knee length, I want it mid-thigh. To make it, we'll need a zipper, which we have. We'll need some pink thread, and it also needs one little button on the shirt. So I found this really pretty gray gold little button that I think will look really pretty to have at the back of the shirt. I'm nervous to do this because I don't have a lot of sewing ability. Last video was a bit different. It was more of a flip. Things were already in place. I just had to kind of remove them. This is actually starting from scratch. This isn't going to just magically happen in one afternoon. This may take me days.
So buckle in.
And come along with me on my sewing adventure in making a two-piece set out of a sheet. Making progress. I've sewn the darts so that I can have a sexy top, but are we looking too much like a pink? We'll see. Okay, so first day is done. As you saw, I got the front part of my shirt done, so I'm gonna call it quits, and I don't know when I'll start it up again, but hopefully soon.
1 week later.
So it's been a week since the last time I worked on this project, so I'm going to continue working on the top. Maybe I can get to the skirt today, I'm not entirely sure. We'll see how today goes, and if we can get a lot done, then that's great. If not, then I return to it another day. But we're getting closer, so let's start today's sewing. It actually fits. I'm really happy. I can get in and out of it very easily. Obviously, it still needs a lot of work done, as you can see, but I needed to make sure that it fit. I can get into it, and I can. So we're making good progress. I'm feeling very confident that this actually might work out.
I can't do this. Oh no.
Probably up until this point, I was probably doing a very good job, but doing armhole, whatever these thingies are called, I think I might have met my match. This is where I might start effing up. Ugh. Alright. Gotta fix some things.
Okay.
Seems easy enough. Let's give this a try. Why aren't my hands going as fast as hers? This is really hard. And it keeps sounding like I'm breaking it. Oh, here we go. I did it, I did it. So my spaghetti straps are a bit wonky looking. As you can see, the seam is very wrinkly, and I've been told to make it look crisp. As you can see here, the seams are exposed. You gotta wet your fingers as if you're about to, well,
Roll in a doobie.
I have no experience in that whatsoever, so hopefully I can do this. It appears I can do this. Okay, so here we are so far after 5 hours. We started at 11, it's now 4. The shirt fits. There is some issues that we're noticing. We need to alter the straps because they're too long, and so they're pinned at the back, and it's too big through the front bust, so we might have to do some darts. Well, I'm gonna have to do some darts so that it actually sits flat across my chest, so it's not doing this sort of gapey effect. I don't know. It's a lot of work. I'm exhausted. Okay, well, day 2 is over, and I don't know when I'll get back to this project. Hopefully next weekend we can finish this shirt, move on to the skirt. Apparently the skirt's gonna be a lot easier. I don't know. I thought this shirt was gonna be easy, but it's becoming a bit of a nightmare. Okay, see you later, guys. Bye!
1 week later.
By this point, I just really wanted to get this project over with. I wanted my 2-piece set done. I didn't even give myself time to prepare myself to look good on camera. I just rolled right out of bed and straight to the project. I just wanted it done. I was getting really tired of all the pinning and sewing, and I had drawn blood at this point, so you can see I have a band-aid wrap around my finger, and I was really focused and determined to finish it that day, or so I thought I could. After making 4 beautiful darts at the front and the back of the skirt with pins and then going to the machine to sew them down, I was ready to put the 2 pieces together. I didn't show you me sewing the zipper in because that was a lot of work. That was a real mind for me and my mom. We just really struggled to figure out how the directions of the pattern were trying to tell us how to do it, so there was no filming of that. It was just pure frustration. We've made progress. I have finally made the skirt. Here's the issues that I'm having. There are 4 darts. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 at the back. The front dart is too tight, so it's really enhancing my little pouch. So I'm going to take these 2 out, which is very easy. Too high-waisted, so we're either going to turn it in and remove, and I'm going to remove the zipper and put it in a different spot. Obviously this is not the length. I will finish it mid-thigh. Again, just frantically ripping the seam of the 2 darts at the front of the skirt so that it fits better. Race against time to get this skirt done. I hadn't even eaten or really stopped to recharge my batteries. I just wanted to go. And there I am, just so happy and pleased with my skirt. Well, guys, it's been 3 weeks since I started this project, but it took me 5 days, not 5 full days, I'd say 3 full days, but then there was these odd few hours here and there where I had to play and fix certain things that didn't quite work.
But
I am so excited to let you all know that
It is done.
I did make a few slight changes from what I had told you guys that I was going to do right at the beginning. The bows that I thought would look super duper cute on the straps on the tank top, it just looked so bad. It almost made the whole outfit cheap looking. It just brought it down to a level of ickiness that didn't sit well with me. Because it was a square neckline, didn't quite actually fall all that nicely on my chest, so we had to make a few adjustments. And it dawned on me that the pattern that I used to make this tank top was actually a pattern
For children.
So let's do the grand reveal of my two-piece set made from a bedsheet.
I can hurt you like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting apart. I can hurt you like you hurt me too, me too. We're letting go, drifting apart. We're letting go, drifting apart.
I think I did a really good job. I feel like the skirt is probably my favorite part of this two-piece. I think this feels so fun, so fresh, so summery. I feel like I should be going to a picnic. So I probably have to give myself a 9.5 out of 10. So pretty much an A. Not an A+, but an A.
Good job, Lauren.
Thank you. I didn't make this totally 100% by myself. Again, I always have the help of my mother, so
Thank you, Mom, for helping me with this.
I didn't know how to read a pattern, and there was a lot of things that you need to know that a pattern wouldn't even tell you that you should know. It'll just say, make dart. Well, how do you make a dart? I wouldn't even know, so I'd have to Google it, but instead, I just turn to my mom and I go,
Mom, how do I make a dart?
I've learned a lot and I've gained a lot of knowledge in the sewing world. Would I do this again? I think I would do it if I had proper pattern that actually was made for an adult, or that was the actual pattern that I wanted, whereas I was again taking a pattern and then trying to make it a little bit different from what the pattern was trying to tell us. Have the right material for that style of clothing you're going to make.
Then yes. Yes, I think I would.
I'm getting much more confident behind the sewing machine. I think where my frustration usually lies is with the pinning. Pinning on material is so aggravating, and I always pin the wrong way. I pin backwards, so when I get to the machine, I'll be like,
I put the pins wrong.
so I have to spend another maybe 15-20 minutes fixing all the pins. If you know how to sew, you know what I'm talking about. Alright guys, well if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Leave any comments, I always love to hear from you guys. And please subscribe. If you're new to my channel or you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And I'll see you all next week. Love you all. Bye!